Welcome to Copper News. I'm Ojuko Helen, and these are the trending headlines from Nigeria's newspapers today. From top story, the Minister of Defense, General Christopher Musa, is currently meeting with the service chiefs at the Ministry of Defense headquarters in Abuja. The meeting is deliberating on the rising level of insecurity in the country as military bases in Nigeria's northeast have been attacked in recent days. Also, 3 commanding officers of the Nigerian Army of the ranks of Lieutenant Colonel were recently killed by the terrorists in Borno State. Those attending the meeting include the Chief of Defense Staff, General Olufemi Oluyede, Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Waidi Shaibu, Chief of Air Staff, Air Marshal Sunday Aneke, and Chief of Naval Staff, Vice Admiral Idi Abbas. Meanwhile, the federal government has begun evacuating Nigerian nationals who wish to leave Iran amidst growing tensions in the Middle East. The evacuees were being escorted through the Armenian border as part of efforts to ensure their safety. The development was disclosed by the chairman and chief executive officer of the Nigerians in Diaspora Commission, Abike Debire Eriwa, in a post shared on her X account. Debire Eriwa stated the officials of the Nigerian embassy in Tehran were coordinating the evacuation exercise and providing assistance to Nigerians willing to depart the country. According to her, those leaving Iran are being accompanied through the Armenian border, where arrangements have been put in place to guarantee their safe passage out of the country. And now the Lagos State House of Assembly has proposed the relocation of residents from the Makoko, Ako, Agbon, and Sogunro waterfront communities to Agbowa in Ekpe local government area. The recommendation followed the adoption of a report by the Assembly Standing Committee on Rules and Business, which investigated the demolition of structures in the affected communities. In December 2025, the Lagos State government began the demolition of what it described as illegal structures around areas adjoining the Third Mainland Bridge, an exercise that displaced many residents of the waterfront settlements. Furthermore, the Taraba state government has issued a formal reminder to striking university unions at the State University Jalingo, retaliating its enforcement of the no work, no pay policy during the ongoing industrial action. In a notice on Wednesday addressed to the Vice Chancellor of the University and the Academic Staff Union of Universities, ASU, branch of the institution, the government referred provisions of the Trade Union Disputes Act, specifically Section 43, which states that employers, particularly government institutions, are not obligated to pay wages to employees who participate in strike action. According to the statement signed by the Commissioner of Tertiary Institution, Mike Dio, the law clearly stipulates that workers who withdraw their services during a strike are not entitled to salaries for the duration of the industrial action. In conclusion, the Lagos State Environmental Protection Agency has sealed several business establishments across Satellite Town, Ikotun, Idimu Road, Ejigbo, and Egbe Road for persistent noise pollution and failure to comply with environmental regulations. This was made known in a statement on Wednesday on X. According to the agency, the enforcement exercise was carried out after repeated monitoring and warning failed to bring the establishment into compliance with stipulated environmental standards, particularly those regulating excessive noise emanations. And that'll be all for today's trending news. Hope you've enjoyed watching. Stay informed, stay ahead, and stay tuned.